Good.
Yeah, how about you guys?
Good. How are your parents, Liz?
Oh, they're okay. Yeah. My mom and I were crawling on the roof earlier, so
Nice.
I was trying to.
about
Oh,
this?
that's not okay. Oh, please
No,
stop that.
that one's creepy. Get
Oh.
rid of that one.
Can
We're
I
live,
block
by the way.
yours? Like, can I
Yes.
block your video? No, I can't. Shit.
You can hide him, can't you?
I don't know.
That is really creepy. Disembodied
It
head
says
needs.
chat and pin. That's the only. No. Okay.
Remove from meeting.
I mean, well, I don't have ownership of the meeting, but yeah, that's unsettling.
Oh, sorry to look like the character I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
Did you not realize you were talking to a giant cat the entire time?
I mean,
I knew that you'd gone full cat a while
you know
back.
what it. So you know what I pictured Darby as? Okay, do you guys remember An American Tail?
Which one?
Yeah.
Survival Goes
Well,
West?
the first one, yeah, the first one. And the cat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's voiced by Dom DeLuise. That's what I picture as
Oh,
Darby,
yeah.
right? Let me
Oh.
find that.
I could totally picture.
Yeah,
that
right. You
movie.
can see it.
Yeah. A good one.
I could be a fox in a. This is an outer space fox.
The internet.
Hello.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you do look like you're from Star Fox.
Hi, everybody.
Or you're going to
Oh.
a furry convention.
Yeah, that's a furry.
6 of 1.
Let's go
I don't have
yipping.
hands, so I can't give you a
let's
thumbs up.
not do
But I
that.
can wink.
Nice.
That's cool.
It's all very unsettling.
All
Very
right.
unsettling.
It's called role playing.
There's role playing, and then there's role playing, and I don't know what this is.
Would that be ZARPing?
Exactly.
Zoom
You-
out
It's
role play?
VTubing.
Darby, you know it's real bad when Apostle shivers.
Oh, yeah, that's
Jesus.
My work here is done.
that is. We have a new villain. But everyone roll initiative.
Oh, but seriously, roll initiative.
Yeah, but seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot I have to do
natural
that.
20.
I don't know. what it is.
17.
17 for Kit, etc.
Et cetera.
4.
Who had the 4?
Me. Venganza.
Venganza at 4.
Dirty 20.
I should press record, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
I got 6 for Omega.
I don't think. Oh, there it is.
What's your
Recording
total?
in progress.
Mine?
Darby.
What?
What's your total?
20. I rolled a natural 20.
Well, don't you have a.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm slow.
What kind of cat is that?
A big fat one.
Ah.
It's not very fat.
Well, this
Ow.
one is not correct.
That one's cute.
This is all I've got. I'm sorry.
Is this when you were a child?
That one's so cute.
This is why the 17th clone was a reject.
Cal, what'd you get? You are muted.
13 in the chat, I believe.
13.
Ah,
Yeah, I put
gotcha.
it in the chat.
Sorry, I
Thank
did
you,
not
Amy.
look there.
Nope, that's okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm only missing Crazy Old Man Pickett.
I think I'm at 17, but I'm not sure.
Figure that shit out.
Figure your mom out.
Ooh.
I know.
Kit,
Monster.
what is your Dex mod?
For my initiative mod, it's a +4. Otherwise, it's plus.
All right, I need Pickett and Kit to roll another D20.
Straight roll or initiative roll?
Straight roll.
Wait,
14.
with the mod, my mod is 5.
Oh, well then I'm going to give it to you for ease.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Dang, extras.
2, 3, 4.
Ours need to be just
7.
extra so they can.
And
away.
now I need you all to roll me another straight D20.
Ooh, 4?
Oh, I rolled a 1.
13.
17. Oof.
6.
Toby,
15.
15, and Venganza.
13.
All right.
Nice.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Nothing you need to worry about right now. Just I wanted to get that rolled for
Get it on there.
story reasons.
Yeah, reasons.
For reasons which will eventually become apparent. So you all are currently playing bodyguard to a blue dragonborn female named Sav. She is the owner of the Tower of Condos and lives in a 5-story penthouse on top of said tower. You all are escorting her for security reasons because, as it turns out, it's a very dangerous place to be a landlord. See also the corpse of Ginger Tom Brady. So Sav has hired you all to escort her to this conference on the resort moon of Zarya. So far, you all have saved her from a box of dwarven poop and weak-willed, pathetic protester hippies. As you all were flying on the Scorpion to the resort moon of Zarya, through a bit of questioning and investigation, particularly the insight of Venganza, it has been revealed to you all that it is highly likely that Sav is actually the person responsible for the death of Ginger Tom Brady. At the end of the last session, you all were resolved to kind of play it by ear, but definitely finish this bodyguarding job and get paid before any action was actually taken. Any questions, anything that you think I have missed?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and you're all sort of enslaved to Syrinx Associates.
I mean, yeah, duh.
Just in case you had forgotten.
Boy, worse is
Not
new.
for long, I don't suspect.
Well, we can only hope, yeah.
We shall see.
Just one thought that perhaps if we play our cards right, we get paid for the job and then we get a bit richer off of this salve and perhaps take our vengeance that way.
Yes, I agree. I do not think that we should kill our payer mid-flight.
Best revenge is having a good life, ain't it?
I do not understand this need for revenge. I'm sorry, Darby, but if Ginger Tom Brady was anything like yourself, he could have died any moment. It just so happened that he died from her.
If you were killed, what would you want us to do?
I would love for you to take my soul and put it into another construct so I can live forever.
Well, we don't even have that option with my dear departed father. He's gone.
Well, that is his fault for not being prepared.
I don't
Wait,
know what preparation.
You have a soul?
Yes, of course I have a soul, you nitwit.
We
Boy, did
already
you listen to
heard.
the first episode?
Yes.
No. There's episodes? What does that mean?
Are you telling me old crazy man Pickett has never had an episode? That I refuse to believe.
Well, I mean, my first episode was like 300 years ago, so.
I pity anyone who don't have is unable to feel the sweet, sweet tingle of revenge.
Yeah, Venganza, how are you responding to this? I don't understand the concept of revenge.
Revenge is the sweet, sweet feeling that you get when you know that somebody who has wronged you so bad is now suffering the same pain that they have caused you.
I understand. Revenge. Venganza. I don't understand the need to kill our payer mid-flight when we can
Oh,
kill
no,
them.
no. I want to get her money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
So-
think we's killing her.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
think we're going to do anything to her. We're just
Yeah.
going to not be there when someone else does something.
I mean, then we
affirmative.
get yeah.
After they pay us.
I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
paid first and then perhaps play our cards right and get even more money that just depart her from her money and then we are rich and she has nothing. After we get paid for the first
Fees
job,
her for
just in
all-
case.
yeah.
All right. So you all, the sensors, blip, and Cal, you know that it's about time for you to come in for a landing. Would you roll me a flight check?
Oh, we'll do that. What role would that be?
I think you're proficient with sleight of hand. Let's call it that.
Okay.
Is it bubbled in next to sleight of hand?
Yeah. It's 22.
22. Yeah, this is kid stuff. Like
Oh,
you bring it down, like it's a smooth landing. Like the rest of you don't even feel the difference between flight and landing here.
boy.
Yeah, you could do this in your sleep, and in fact, probably
I
have.
probably have.
So yeah, you all land.
Wake
and-
up, Cal! Wake up! We're landing.
Oh no, I already stuck the landing. It's cool.
It was
That was
cat
much
nap.
better than last time. Last time was a bit rough.
I bet.
Good job.
So yeah, you all bring Sav from her chambers, walk into the docking area of this very nice resort. Anyone who would like to can do a perception check.
I got to 7.
I
Just
got
about ready to show up.
I got a
15.
dirty 20.
I got dirty 20.
I got a 10.
16.
9.
Wait, aren't you the perceptive one?
Yeah, I rolled really low.
This thing doesn't really work if I turn my head. It kind of stretches into a big sock.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why you think it's a good. Yeah.
It's CGI punching Judy Cat.
Yeah.
Oh!
So none of you are like ambushed or anything. Just some of you are more focused on what the immediate surroundings are, and what you see are plainclothes security, and lots of it. Those of you who got 15 and above, and especially in the high 20s or in the 20s, you see an absolutely gorgeous moon with this planet that you come to think of as a hell blasted shithole. Actually looks quite lovely from orbit. The moon itself is very temperate, lots of sunlight, the clear fresh water, lovely vegetation. You can see why this has been settled as a kind of resort moon. You see some very wealthy individuals walking around, lots of servants in these like pure white uniforms, milling about. And you see what appears to be a few other ships that have their own delegations, also very wealthy looking individuals with their own kind of entourage of bodyguards and secretaries and whatnot. So anybody want to do anything, say anything in this moment?
It looks like this is where the well-to-do are, staying far, far away from that shithole below. I don't suppose anyone is good at pickpocketing.
Oh, I'm a deft hand.
I believe that Cal is very good at pickpocketing.
Yeah, but not in this particular roll. I rolled 15.
15.
Toby is as well.
Is anyone good at performance? Perhaps we can distract while someone is...
Old crazy man, Pickett, perhaps it's time for one of your narrations.
21
Absolutely.
for Toby for sleight of hand.
All right. Well, I'm going to let those two rolls stand. Let me write those down real quick. 15 and 21. Pickett, let's
Oh,
have a performance roll and hear a story. Oh, what was that, Kit?
I would like to inspire old crazy man Pickett so that he can tell the best story of all, and I will dance to the beat of his story until I fall
Nice.
asleep.
A story told through interpretive
Put him
dance.
down.
All right.
So roll me a performance check, old crazy man Pickett.
Yeah. I was trying to go for the Korean pronunciation. So I got 22 What is the inspiration?
It's a D6.
It's a D6. So I got that with hold on a minute.
How does one exactly dance to a rambling story?
So
Yeah,
I got 28.
I do wish I could
28.
see it.
I go into my my best sex stories. Like I just kind of open
Oh,
up the Chronicles of Jason's Love Life and just read through.
Yeah.
so
and
Am I
Kit-
dancing to your sex
man.
story?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
dancing to it. Oh.
yeah, dancing. Yeah,
Dancing,
this is-
interpretive dancing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Kit, roll me a performance check with advantage.
Yeah, Kit rolled a nat 1 just psychologically.
Performance.
I don't know how you dance to just thousands of years of masturbation.
Hey, if Cindy Lauper
I
can
can't
find a
dance
way-
on this screen.
Dancing with myself?
I got a 19.
I've never
yeah.
wanted arms more in my life.
Is this our new version of a circus parade?
A parade.
Or just have Jason talk about his sex life?
Well, I acted out.
God,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
This is a dark campaign.
Dark
it really is.
campaign.
We have stumbled
Sex
our way into an
positivity.
evil campaign.
That's okay. We all died in the first episode, remember?
Yeah.
True.
Oh God.
Like the second or
It's the
third.
5th episode.
Wow, holy shit.
Wow.
There I was, the two Klingon sisters. They were just
Oh.
together.
They
I was
put the
rubbing
ass
both
in
of their
Duras.
foreheads. What?
They put the ass in Duras.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't you mean half orcs?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I've always wondered why the half orc ladies always leave a huge bare area on their chest armor.
Yeah, that's a good question. I
Mhm.
mean, it's like here, stab me here.
Well, after old crazy man Piggott story, you don't wonder anymore. And Kit gives one hell of an erotic performance to the effect that everyone in this hangar bay is completely distracted. Cal,
Yes, I can imagine how throwing up constantly would be distracting.
Yeah, they all need to roll Constitution saving throws.
Wait.
Yeah.
now come on with a performance of 28. This is both
We just need to
tasteful
get
and
Mac to
erotic.
come in.
Yes, Mac
Do I
and
have
Cheese is the
props?
loudest barfing cat.
Do you have props? Are you like Carrot Top?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
you
boy.
don't know where the carrot is.
So
kept
glad
this
we're
time.
going here.
But yeah, it's not the top.
He's like the Mr. Wednesday, old crazy man Pickett.
Can
He has it still. What?
Can Omega do a perception check to see if, while everyone is enthralled, if there's anyone in the crowd that might be looking at Sav for, killing or attacking?
No, they're all throwing up.
Or is this like, I'm like, yeah, this is
I have something I want to resolve real quick.
Okay.
So Toby and Cal, are you pickpocketing for the group or are you pickpocketing for yourselves?
Oh, for myself.
I'm gonna roll for that.
Fair enough.
For myself.
All right. So you come across 47 gold credits, and Cal, you come across 21.
Put it in a kick in the ass.
That's okay. I just know who to come for wine later.
Now, Omega, you had a question. If people in the party are looking to make an attack on Sav,
Yes, no, not in the party, but anyone in the crowd, if there's any danger to Sav, who's we must protect her, is my understanding.
excellent. Roll me an investigation check.
I wouldn't mind getting in on that. I don't know if I
Yeah,
just
go for it.
helping Omega or
That would be a 10 if we're just straight without the help.
investigation or perception.
This would be investigation.
17.
I got a 5.
5. So you're you didn't think you would be this distracted by this story, but the audiobook version of Old Crazy Man Pickett's Penthouse Letters is quite distracting. And then with the interpretive dance to go along with it, it's a lot.
Omega has learned a lot about genitalia in this story.
Yeah, you maybe not start. You're starting to see maybe some of the appeal here.
you didn't know they could
it
do
hasn't
that.
changed your mind, but yeah.
It certainly cures boredom.
But as you're doing that, you're looking around and you don't see any immediate threats. Darby with the 17, you can tell that pretty much everyone in the hangar, aside from a few of your companions, is very enthralled in this erotic storytelling with a very sexy dance going along beside it. You don't see anyone who has any particular daggers out for Sav at the moment. You get the sense that this is a wealthy clientele, and most of the real dangers are probably back down on the planet.
Wait, are you changing shape while I'm telling the story, by the way? Like you're becoming the different characters?
Ugh.
like a giant dildo.
No.
It's just Farnsworth and so
Yeah, I mean
No.
that's what Crazy Old Man Pickett is. Farnsworth. Just think of that, guys. Just ruminate.
But it's different. I have a big beard and my goggles are blue.
All right.
Yeah, where's your Santa goggles? Where's your Santa goggles? Your Santa beard.
Oh, I take it off when I eat.
I want to see
Santa
steampunk Santa
goggles.
Claus next year.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry.
All right. Looking for it.
Inara, are you
So-
changing
I
shape?
got a 5.
Yeah. No, you this story and the dance is just too distracting. So the story comes to an end, and everyone just kind of awkwardly glances around, refusing to make eye contact with each other, and the various groups begin to
wow.
shuffle out of the hangar bay and into the resort. You all are greeted by an elven gentleman, very very well dressed, clearly an upper member of the staff here, and he begins to lead you all down this hallway to a conference room. Anything in particular you're looking for? Anything in particular you've got you're concerned about?
I'll ask him how will these people make so much money?
Well, it is a seller's market for rent space. It is. I think it's worse with the small head.
Oh,
Yes, the landlords have a valuable commodity, and because the planet is such a hot spot for new technology and trying to find out who they will join and everything, because it's such a hot property, they are able to charge pretty much whatever they want.
And they're all meeting to what? Like, it's supposed to be a convention to just get together and talk, or are they? What are they doing?
It is my understanding that they're talking about a number of issues, the threats that have been made against them, perhaps some sort of price fixing scheme. I'll be honest, they haven't told us a lot.
Thank you for answering my question.
Of course. Is there anything else I can get the rest of you?
You well-to-do elf, half elf, are you half elf or full elf?
Oh no, I am a full elf.
Oh, I'm sorry for my misunderstanding. What is your name?
My name is Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. Is there anything we should know about this moon?
Well, it is quite nice, as I'm sure you have seen. No, just try to stay out of the authorized personnel areas. liability reasons, of course.
Of course, we wouldn't want to be destroyed or killed.
Oh no, nothing like that. Just injury, but then we're liable, and it's lawsuits and all
And
of that.
I presume you know that we are escorting Sav, who is very important on the world that we are leaving and rotating around. I presume we have good accommodations.
Oh yes, no, you're welcome to one of the conferences going on. Our local security will keep a close eye on them. They've of course requested private deliberations. You all will be free to wander the grounds for the time that the conference is going on. Naturally, this is an all-inclusive resort, and once it was booked, those courtesies extend to the staff as well.
Why, thank you, my good elf.
Yes.
Well, I thought this was just a delivering. We have to return her.
Yes. That's generally when you're hired to protect someone, you don't just ditch them and run away. I mean, I don't know how things are done on your home world of shithole, but
Oh.
I mean, I've seen it, so I don't actually know whether you know better or not. I can't look at you because I will turn into a sock.
Darby's understanding of your planet is correct. It is a shithole. Oh, sorry, Errol. It is a hole.
You know what? I enjoy the sock puppet when I laugh because it makes it funnier looking.
Yeah.
So about this time, you do get to the room, and Sav is like, "Yes, I would prefer that you make sure I get home okay."
Yeah, Sam is right there. And she's
I'm going
right
to be
next to us.
I'm going to be in there for a couple of hours, but like the help said, you're welcome to wander around. They've got a lovely tennis court.
I'm not
Food.
interested in that. Where's the food eating place?
Oh yes, there are these lovely restaurants here.
Oh, is it a food court full of perhaps branded restaurants?
No. This is food court is so plebeian. These are individual restaurants.
Ooh.
Sav, if I may, and I do not presume to presume, but I would presume that your body was probably aroused by old Crazy Man Pickett's story and Anara's interpretive dance. I would imagine that if old Crazy Man Pickett if you were to need any service from old Crazy Man Pickett, he could probably oblige.
Oh,
that story of that,
elbows,
I have no doubt.
Omega, in the chassis, and is like, I was going to offer me services.
Or Cal. Cal is obviously very engorged.
I mean, I have pants on.
And they
You
know
can
what
see-
I can do.
I don't think Omega understood any of those stories.
I understood them, but I did not understand.
You know what? I bet OCMP would really love to tell you more.
Oh
And
yeah.
not around me. I'm going to get
I'll
out
tell
of
you about the time I discovered the
I need
third
a drink
gender.
after all those stories.
And Sav goes, "What's that? I'll be there in a moment," and turns around and walks into the conference room.
do we need to protect her in the conference? I don't.
No, you don't get that sense. As you go in, you see some big burly gentlemen go, "That's all right, we got it. Y'all make yourselves at home." And
I don't know that we trust the local security. I mean,
Oh,
we
you
are
could roll an
hired.
insight check.
Or Tristan. She
I
said we
think-
was fine.
I rolled a 19, and that would be a dirty 20. Ooh.
A dirty 20. Oh, the dirty 20. You have seen security. I imagine Darby has been in some fancy resorts in his time. And these do seem to be trustworthy folks. You did see that they were packing heat, as it were. But they also were showing deference to the various VIPs as they were entering.
I wonder if Cal, my friend, if you would like to put in a little more time with our ward.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I mean, yeah, I would love to sit in on this conference, and listen to all the, I'm sure, interesting bullshit that there's going to be saying.
How about if I gave you a bottle of wine to drink while you did it?
I mean, yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, well, it just so happens Arbuckle.
Oh man, see, I wish you could be Arbuckle, right?
No, I don't
where's
think
the-
I can.
No, I know.
I'm working on it. This is
Okay.
this is not a very good stopgap.
I don't know.
Okay,
The-
Arbuckle rolls up and he will pop open, and a fine bottle of wine will slowly raise up
Ooh.
out of the chilled cabinet.
You almost hear this almost celestial sound. Oh, as the bottle arises, Cal.
Or, I mean, I'd have drunk anything, but it's fine. Thank you.
It's very fine. The
It
finest
is.
bottle of wine.
So yeah,
I really quick, can I do a insight check to see if he's poisoning me?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's a 5.
Sorry.
In your experience, people don't just give out free alcohol.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and
sus as
This
all
is
get
this is
out.
sus as fuck.
Yeah,
But
so I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, it's real great. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna pretend to slug it, but I don't know that I'm doing such a good job. So
Roll me a deception check.
okay. Oh, it's a 9, so I'm not fooling anyone.
Yeah, no, not very. You are really.
Are you like pouring it
soft-selling
down the side of your face?
Yeah. Like you're trying to do that thing where you hold it up to your lips, basically
Yeah.
just dribbles down onto your jacket.
I can
I
clearly
was
see
thinking
that
like I
you're-
have my thumb over the
Yeah, it's just dripping down your thumb. Like
I can
very
clearly see you
obviously.
think I'm poisoning you, so I will grab the wine, take a big swig,
Oh, but I don't know,
and hand
man.
it back to you.
You might have been working up a tolerance. I'll do another
mean-
perception check.
Yeah, do a perception check with
Okay.
advantage because you're suspicious here.
Okay, 16.
16. Yeah, as you're sniffing it, it smells like
Okay.
good wine.
All right. Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah, and
mean,
I
it-
guess I'll lap it up.
Yeah, you do that classic lick your hand clean move. So are you just like going into this room? Or are you going to try to sneak in?
So paint me the picture. Are the guards are on the door?
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to try to sneak in. I'm going to stroll in like I belong there. There's no way that anyone would think Cal belongs there.
Oh yeah. No, you
Yeah.
roll me. We'll call this persuasion check. I'll
Oh,
give you
it's
advantage on it.
it's super advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably just as well. It's still bad. Persuasion 9.
9. Yeah, you're trying to do the big strut, but
Yeah.
between like everyone has seen you like lick your paw,
Yeah,
and just you're clearly not.
I'm
the clientele
clearly
here.
yeah.
You stroll up to the door and go to knock on it, and they open it up for you. You kind of jump back,
Yeah.
and the security guard looks there, kind of annoyed, like, well, "Are you coming in? Or are you going out?"
Oh, let me come in. Wait, no, let me go out. Oh no, let me come in now. No, I won't back out. I won't back out. Classic cat move.
Look, come in if you're coming in. They're getting
Yeah,
started.
I guess I'll come in.
Yeah, all right. There's a seat over there if you want to keep an
Well,
eye
no, I
on
think I'll stand back here.
Keep a good eye on our ward.
Yeah,
Wink.
I'm sure I'll do that.
Wink.
Oh.
And a
It
really
doesn't work.
elaborate.
It's not- It's the one thing it can do, and it's not working.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
All right. So Darby, what are you doing?
That's a good question.
Got
Well-
a couple hours to kill.
Cal is on the case, so I don't feel any. I don't feel any need to stick around. I'm going to go for a stroll and enjoy. How much of this wonderful resort, Moon, are we allowed to enjoy?
The impression you get as you looked around and you had an incredible perception check is that pretty much it's not a large moon, but pretty much all of it is kind of open game. You figure it'd take you probably 4 hours to totally circumambulate it. But like you pretty much,
Far too much.
like staff offices and guest rooms and stuff are off limits, but everything else is pretty much open run.
I don't really want to be walking that much. That's above and beyond.
But
go.
you do see and smell some excellent restaurants as well.
You know what? I will see if there are any shops or places of mercantile business.
Oh yes, now you see some lovely gift shops, duty free alcohol, vastly overpriced art prints, clothes that are about 3 or 4 times what normal value would seemingly dictate, but with very very lovely embroidered logos of Zarya Moon Resort.
How many pedestrians are there? Is there a large audience for these places?
Not really. You see maybe 15 people as you're moving around. You get the sense this is fairly exclusive.
I'm wondering if whether I should try to set up my own shop, but that might get us in trouble. So I think I'll go and enjoy a fine meal.
Yeah, you go and they've got this lovely fresh caught fish, some roasted vegetables, and a very wonderful wine pairing. Toby, what are you doing? This is definitely the ritziest place you've ever been.
So is this all inclusive?
It is, yes.
All right. So I think Toby is doesn't understand that because I'm not very wise and my intelligence isn't super great. So Toby goes into like sneaks into the restaurant and like go and like steal rolls and because again he doesn't understand that this is like food that they're going to give to you.
Roll me a stealth check.
Actually really good at stealth. 21.
21, yeah. You are very stealthily, like you've got like 3 pockets full of rolls, like you've managed to snag like soup and drinks. You've stuffed yourself with desserts, and no one is any the wiser that you're even on the moon. You're like sneaking back and forth, and you're starting to think, man, I am taking these rubes to the cleaners. Like I'm not paying for any of this shit.
Exactly. Can he like check purses as well, or is that?
Yeah. Roll me. We'll call it an investigation check with advantage.
Ooh, very good.
Investigation. That would be 19.
19. Yeah. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
So that is 26.
Yeah. You see, I would imagine that much of your livelihood for much of your life has been pickpocketing the rich. And as an urchin, as one of the Gussies, you have gotten very successful at doing this. And you managed to you see this very wealthy woman coming out of a gift shop, and her handbag is just kind of swaying there, and you just kind of sneak up and manage to yoink this quite lovely bejeweled necklace worth 100 gold credits.
Ooh.
All right.
Worthless rocks. You're just gonna throw it away.
Pickett, what are you doing? I will say that you do have a fair amount of admirers after your performance.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I
oh.
suggest to them that we all go and rave. So I'm dancing with them.
Yeah, yeah. You go and the lights are going, the music is bumping.
Mhm.
I'll have to. Hopefully, Andy has something I've already sent him he can use for that music, or I can write something else maybe.
It's up to you.
I'm always working on new shit. So yeah, no, you roll me a performance check with advantage because these people are all about it.
Ooh. No, that helps. I can't remember what my. I guess I would know. 23.
23. Yeah, you are. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but old crazy man Pickett never applied that to dancing. Like you have got some sweet moves, and yeah, you are instructing these much younger dancers in a thing or two that they've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's you're having a grand old time.
I am, and I'm kind of hitting on the younger ladies, like the 60-year-olds and stuff. And
yeah, they're into it too. One of them's like, "Look what I can do," and she spits her teeth out.
ooh,
How old were the ladies?
well, they range in age from 19 to like 70. So
But
Yeah.
you're
Cradle robber.
like, aren't you like
This-
3,000 years old? You should really
I
be
don't know.
dating someone your own age.
Oh, come on. Fucking Twilight was a huge hit.
Exactly. I'm not vampiric. I'm just indeterminately old. That's the age I want to be.
You just fossilized.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Tales. I call my raunchy stories. I don't know if you guys saw it. Tales from the Crypt, sex edition.
Yeah, and one of the older ones was like, "Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, indeterminate age,
I've reached
fossilized, huh? That means you're good and hard."
You look like a museum exhibit.
exactly.
Is this the hands-on portion of the museum?
Like mummies.
Uh-huh. Exactly. You can wrap me up. I'll tell you a story about it.
No, don't! Quick, run!
It comes from his collected manuscript, Mummies for Dummies.
Exactly.
Yeah, old crazy man Pickett is having a grand old time. Kit, you also have lots of admirers after your stunningly erotic dance.
Yes, I would like to go around and see if I can find out these secrets. I like to find out people's secrets and gather information that could be useful later.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
A 9.
A 9. Let's see here. So you as you're kind of looking around, you find your way into one of the bars here, and there appears to be a fairly like middle management level Galactic Union figure sitting there who's been overserved. He is clearly shit-faced. And you know, sitting there, you know, why won't anybody talk to me? Won't somebody dance with me?
Why, hello, friend. How are you?
I've been better.
Oh, what is wrong? Please tell me what is wrong. How can we make it better?
Well, so you know, they sent me to Cygnus here to try and get them to join the GU. But I don't think a lot of people like the GU. So I may be getting transferred and possibly demoted.
Oh, do you like the GU?
Well, I mean, it's a living, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, perhaps that is why you are having difficulty finding people. You lack the passion. What do people tell you about it?
Oh, it's all, you know, they make you conform. They're gonna raise the prices, and then they're gonna try to change the culture. Man, they don't see the positives of it. You know, you get standards of living and education, and like roads and shit. I mean, eventually, this place is a shithole, but
I mean, what do you really feel about it, though? It sounds like you're not sure that you're trying to just touch the GU line.
he takes a moment, he looks around, he takes a big swig. I gotta tell you, I wish we wouldn't get it. We're expanding the borders too far, and it's tough to keep control over all that territory. I let the fucking Indies have it. It's just a shithole planet anyway.
Why are you having trouble keeping control? Do you have many weaknesses on there that just are not working for you?
Well, it's all scientific research right now. You know, they're going in the fancy lake and the mushrooms, and what are these cactuses about, and who are these radical free people? There's some excavations underground. It's who gives a shit? Like if we came in and just punch these dicks in the mouth, they'd roll over and they could join us.
I mean,
Well, we're not gonna do that.
Are you sure you're not going to do that? Or is there no backup plan B, if this does not go as planned?
No, we're gonna piss ourselves and run away. And it looks like I may have gotten a head start on the first one.
Here, let me help you out. And I do prestidigitation on him.
What are you? Oh shit. Are you one of the mages?
Oh no, I am not a mage. I'm just here to help, not a mage.
Roll me a persuasion check.
She is a love bot.
Leslie bot.
23.
20. Thank the good gods and the bad. That the last thing I need is some licensed mage coming in and spying on me, telling GU all about my opinions.
No, your opinions are safe with me. I mean, do others with you feel like this too, or are you all alone?
You know, it's the old middle management squeeze. You know, I got the superiors I gotta file the reports with. I got the lowers who, you know, are bitching about, you know, standards of life and if living in a fucking desert and shit. Oh, I got my foot ate off by a football lizard.
What are your thoughts on the independent planet?
You know, competition. They're out there. I got no beef with them. They're probably just trying to make a living too.
I mean, they sound much more free than you are at the GU and much happier. Would you ever be interested in perhaps considering becoming an independent planet agent or having any friends join?
I got what 5-6 years left of my pension. I'm good. I'm gonna go back to my home planet and just play golf. Just golf.
Oh, I wish I was there because I have opinions about golf.
I'm gonna go pass out now.
That is a good idea.
You're good dancer. And he
Yeah.
leans in and tries to give you a big sloppy kiss on the cheek.
I go, "Oop." I turn into Grendel. Stop it.
Roll me an intimidation check with advantage.
Consent is important.
I got a 22.
You see at first, like he's not immediately deterred, And then as that Grendel face just really like, oh, okay, that's a little scarier and I like it. So I'm going to bed over here. And he goes and passes out face first in a potted plant.
That sounds good.
All right. Omega,
Yes,
how are you spending your time during this conference?
I think out loud and I say, I bet this place has a library.
Indeed, it does. And as you say that, one of the staff, oh yes, sir, quite an extensive one, and leads you down the hall to in Beauty and the Beast when they open the doors. Well, it's not
Yes.
quite that, but it is a very well stocked library. You see lots of mahogany editions, very very fine books, kind of lining this pretty decent sized room.
I will spend my time in here learning all sorts of new things. Pray tell, how much time do I have?
I would say all told you have about 6 hours.
That is adequate. I will provide no engagement with the rest of the party.
Yes. Omega has locked Omega's self into the library and
It's
has
like
6 hours
Christmas.
with which to
For all
to
of us.
themselves.
I'm honestly shocked that the wealthy of this system have a library open to everyone, and there's learning involved.
Well,
goes against everything I know about the wealthy.
Here's what I would say. You get the sense it's mostly for use by very wealthy wizards and maybe their apprentices who they're taking to a conference where most of the seminars will be conducted with their pants off, and that it's pretty basic, like first, second level spells are all that's really available.
That would be adequate for me.
So yeah, Venganza, and then we're going to check in with Cal.
All right, first off, I need a drink after listening to old crazy man Pickett stories. I'm just feeling a lot of confusion and a lot of weird feelings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the bar.
Yeah, there are a number of bars, and you find your way into one and order a drink. Yeah, it is a very tasty cocktail. It has got some punch to it, and not just because punch is an ingredient.
And I'll do, I guess, should I do investigation or perception check about the people around me?
I would say investigation.
I think if you roll low, you're only going to see me just scarfing so much food.
I did roll low. I got an 8.
An 8. You notice your companion Toby is sneaking up to like the food tables completely unnecessarily. You notice that there's a very, very highly intoxicated Galactic Union sort of mid-level officer just pouring the booze down his throat. You notice that a lot of the kind of bodyguard staff that has dispersed when the conference got started is just kind of sitting around, kind of shooting the shit, having a few drinks themselves. You can see, some folks playing tennis, a couple of people at the driving range, acting like assholes. Not a whole lot going on.
Join me, Venganza. Enjoy the finer things.
Yes, I will join you.
Yeah, so
I need some finer things right now. I have been so austere for so many years.
Bury your feelings.
The whole vengeance thing, it's not very, it doesn't afford many luxuries.
Yeah, it's not a real lucrative profession. But you sit down and you have some of this incredible fish and roasted vegetables, some very good wine. You are enjoying the finer things. And if there's anything you wish to talk about with Darby, you certainly have an opportunity to do that.
I would
Darby,
love to ask you questions.
What you want to know?
Well, what brings you here?
Money. I'm poor. There's
You
not much
seem-
money being a cleric of the god of vengeance.
I feel like there's plenty of opportunity for vengeance in this galaxy.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding out.
Well,
There are a lot of people who have been hurt.
well, when there's pain, there's definitely thirst for revenge.
Yeah, I want to help the people who need revenge, who need righteous revenge.
Hmm. What exactly brought you to this place? Why do you offer this? I mean, is it something you need to give, or I'm just trying to make heads or tails of it.
It is my purpose. It is my calling. It is the reason that I live, is to provide people with this service, because if I don't do it, who will? Who will avenge those who have been wronged?
Well, some would have you believe that turning the other cheek is the correct way to deal with such a
The
situation.
turning of the cheek does nothing. It doesn't teach a lesson to those who have done the wrong thing.
Picture Venganza
And
pointing
it
to
is-
one of her cheeks made of metal.
And it just, when you don't fight back, the evil wins.
I'll lean in a little closer. How does it make you feel?
It warms my heart
It warms your
when
heart.
I see vengeance being done. It gives me a feeling of pleasure to cause pain to those who have hurt others.
I think that
It brings me joy.
that makes perfect sense to me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Oh, I imagine there's more that we can discuss, but here, you must try this. It is absolutely delicious. I mean, you can eat, correct?
Yes, I can. Even though my teeth are metal, I can still chew and swallow.
I've got a couple gold ones myself.
And I wish I had metal teeth.
I mean,
And they never fall out.
I get my teeth from the same place I get my spare body parts.
Oh, very nice. You have to tell me your man.
You know what? I think I probably could. You just stay away from that Omega chap. I think he'd rather have you in a fully robotic situation.
Yes, he wants to make everybody into a construct.
I don't quite understand that one myself.
I'm not sure what his deal is, but maybe we find out later.
Meanwhile, Cal, for starters, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that seems fair.
It ain't for
Oh,
the
I actually
alcohol.
did pretty okay. Constitution, a natural 20.
A natural 20. Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, dirty 20. Gotcha.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, you're sitting there, and the wine is absolutely key to your survival.
Oh, yeah.
Now, thankfully for you, you're not paying close attention.
Not at all.
Because they start, passing around graphs and charts, and there's financial statements, and like it is 6 of the most boring hours you have ever spent.
Oh, God, I'm there for 6 hours? I didn't know that.
And thankfully you're able to work in like some naps. The wine is helping.
Oh, yeah.
They do have really good food, and once everyone has gone through the line, you're allowed to go through.
Oh, yeah, I'm stuffing it in my pockets.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
your pockets are full.
Yeah, I
but-
smell like a big shrimp. Yeah.
But yeah, you ro-
Shrimp and houses.
roll me an insight check.
Oh, I mean, I'm full of shrimp and wine, so it's not bad. Inside, I've got a 17.
A 17. The gist of what you get from watching these rich idiots slap each other on the back for 6 hours is that they've come up with a way to raise rents even more on the planet.
Yeah, I'm wondering why we ain't eating them.
because there's so much free shrimp.
There's a lot of free shrimp. Not after I've been through the line. They're gonna have to find another ocean planet to replace all these shrimps. Prawns. Sorry, I should have been saying prawns the whole time.
But yeah, is there anything else you want to do while you are in this grueling conference?
Yeah, I mean, they're paying attention to the stuff, right? So one might say that I have advantage on maybe picking some pockets. You think that might be a thing?
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm pretty good at that. I got an 22.
All right. Now roll me a sleight of hand check.
All right. Oh, even better. I got a 23.
23.
23, I guess.
23.
Yeah, you come up with this really nice watch.
Nice.
And you figure it's probably worth 100 gold.
Oh, this is gonna be
gold
good. I'll
credit.
find a pawn shop for this.
Yeah, you pocket that,
100.
efficiently.
I hope we don't have to walk through a metal detector on the way out, 'cause we're just loaded with loot.
I mean,
Yeah,
everyone would be setting it off, right? Like,
That's true.
they don't let any riffraff in here, do they?
I mean,
Yeah.
we're here, so
Apparently
I mean,
they
exactly.
do.
That's the joke. Yeah. That's the joke, everyone.
wait, are
well-
you insinuating that we're riffraff? I was trying to. Oh, I'm so confused.
Moon. You ain't riffraff. I mean, maybe what's a couple steps below riffraff? I guess that's what old crazy man Pickett be.
They call it street shrimp boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've been trying to come up with the name for season 2. I think Street Shrimp Boys is it.
Oh yes, absolutely. You see, we
Very
can't
evocative.
name.
Wait.
We certainly
Riffraff.
can't name this campaign until we have a group name. So we need to actually discuss this. And I don't know that Street Shrimp Boys is
Riffraff.
wholly
Straight rat. I don't buy
inappropriate.
that.
It's not the worst group name ever.
I will not be named after genitalia.
What?
I don't think street shrimp boys. Oh, God, I
Boys, they
hope
are
that's not
little
genitalia.
people.
I was calling you Steely Dan. Is that a problem?
We
It's-
did. We
It
did
is slightly
all hear-
obnoxious, yes.
We did hear OCMP's story about Street Shrimp Boys when he was delivering.
Oh yeah,
that
because that was.
performance.
Oh, I tried to. I blocked that out. I think.
Ah,
Yes,
don't
I
worry, I'll
slipped
tell
in a
enough
pile
people.
of puke.
And that is why I'm drinking right now.
Yeah.
I believe Darby was taking notes.
Oh God.
I don't need to take notes.
I think I need more wine. Is there booze at this mix
Oh
up?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, good.
that is how you have fortified yourself against the astounding levels of boredom.
Yeah. This sounds right.
I should have given you more than one bottle of wine.
Oh, it's okay. This
They provided.
hooch is okay.
Yeah. So as the conference starts to kind of break up a little bit, you get the sense that a lot of the bigwigs are going to stick around this resort for a while. There's talk of maybe a hot tub party into the wee hours of the morning with these
Don't
very
tell crazy man Pickett.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Don't
was.
tell him
I
about the
was
hot
the one
tub
who set
party.
it up.
I hate baths.
now this is very much the wealthy elite planning their hot tub party, which will be even more disgusting than old crazy man Pickett's sex story. I would also say just while the thought is still within my head, if anyone comes up with anything missing at this resort, they're going to blame the staff. Like that's just who this crowd is. Let's be honest here.
They won't even know it's gone.
Exactly. If they notice, they're going to blame the staff.
Yeah.
It will almost certainly give them comps. Cal, you've got something.
Yeah. I want to. Is Sav? She's still there, right? Can I gallantly, still smelling like prawns, but can I gallantly offer to walk her back to her rooms?
Yeah, roll me a persuasion check.
Gallantly.
You got to roll for gallant.
Gallant. Oh.
Galantis.
What was the persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
Oh, it's 10.
Well, it's a very kind offer. Honestly, I'd rather just get back home.
Oh.
Um,
You want some of these shrimps? Some of these prawns?
I'm quite good. I had some earlier that didn't have pocket lint on them.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If you change your mind later, do you let me know?
It helps the flavor.
Certainly.
Napoleon, give me some of your shrimp.
Look, I would really much rather be at home. This is a lovely resort and all, but I have a much more comfortable penthouse back down on planet side, and I've got a busy day tomorrow. If you could help round up your crew, we can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah.
You've got a communication device. You can tell everybody to meet you in the hangar.
Yeah, I do that.
So yeah, after, takes about 20-30 minutes to get to the hangar again, but you all rejoin in various states of sobriety and pockets full of rolls and or prawn.
The prawns is gone. Now it's just down to the little croissant. So many. I offer to other people's. Yeah.
Hey Cal, I got some come here. Look at these rolls.
Oh, them's the good ones. There's got the little weenies in them.
Well, these ones are they have herbs in them.
Ooh,
Herbs in them. Yep.
Oh, you can't say it, but yeah,
You can't say two of those letters.
I can't say. Yeah, I can barely say any of them letters, but
You can't reduce that down to arbs. Herbs. R and B are the only two you can say. Herbs.
Yeah, you try to say that, you automatically turn into Buffalo Bill. Oops.
I'm sure it's lovely.
Have you ever seen this many rolls on a man?
I opened my trench coat. You see this much rolls on a man?
Actually, I'm pretty large.
If you had gone to that hot tub party, you would have.
Oh no, I'm glad I didn't go with that.
You know what? I think I like this cat avatar now, but I just imagine if I had a shirt and that's just his hairy chest sticking.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can arrange that.
The cat skin rug. All right. Yeah, y'all make your way back onto the Scorpion. Cal, go ahead and roll me another flight of hand check.
Oh, flight of hand check is good. Yeah, got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, you pick it up and off into space. You go, you take the orbit arc and are coming right down with that dirty 20. I'm not going to make you roll for landing.
Oh, nice.
You managed to land quite nicely. It is the early hours of the morning when you all return. It's probably 1 or 2 in the morning our time, and the litter makes its way back to Sav's tower, and you all escort her in the elevator up. You can see that there's no one really operating the elevator up this time. It appears to be being run by a droid, and the box that was in the foyer when you were getting ready to leave has been disposed of. As you all make your way into the vaulted penthouse of Sav, who turns and looks to you all and says, "Well, thank you. Thankfully, an uneventful day for the most part. I much appreciated. I'll leave a good review for Captain Kilgore and the Scorpions." She takes out a pad and clicks
We
on
rock
it.
you like a hurricane.
Well, you escorted me to the moon and back, and saved
Would
me
you
from a
like me
box of
to?
shit.
Would you like me to?
Flew you to the moon and came back with bellies full.
Yeah, well, you know, I would prefer winds of change myself. But,
I was hoping you would. I was hoping you would.
Pockets full of shrimp. Maybe a little drunk.
but yes, you should all have your payment now. I believe it was 1,000 gold credits. If there's nothing else, I think I'm going to get some rest.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Darby, is there anything else we can do for Sav?
I don't think that there is.
Are you sure we should not do anything with Sav?
We should
This
not.
is right in front of her.
Yes.
anything with Sav except wish her a wonderful good night. And my stupid sock puppet thing is freaking out. No end. I'm never doing this again.
I mean, please don't.
Sav just kind of is looking around awkwardly, like, but on this planet, it's customary when we say good night that you go
Leave.
away.
Yes, we are leaving. We just wanted to make sure there was nothing more we could do to ensure you have a pleasant night.
Yes, Sav, it was good that we were able to help you and not have any unfortunate accidents that would result in your death.
Yeah, my blunt robot companion here.
I am no robot.
I mean, you're robotic.
You can go right off, you piece of shit.
I believe you need to. We need to take him for some maintenance. I'm very apologetic, Sam.
Okay,
All right, Omega. I think we should go.
Needs to get his chip fixed. We're sorry about this.
You all need some training from HR.
I mean, we can certainly arrange that for you. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I
Gal.
yeah, can I roll a sleight of hand to see if I can hide a shrimp somewhere so that it'll get real stinky?
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, 21.
in that same vase.
Yeah, as this strange moment is going on, you just kind of palm the last prawn into a vase, and it in a day or two that's going to be a real problem.
It's going to be so good.
Darby, roll me a charisma check.
Absolutely, my dear GM. Ooh, I rolled a 19 plus charisma, you say?
Yes,
22.
a 22. As you get ready to leave, Sav just kind of puts a hand on you for a second. Goes, "You look very familiar to me."
Well, I do believe that many of the feline kind share a lot of traits. What exactly do you mean?
Just, you remind me of someone.
Oh, I'm sure. I assume that you meet many well-mannered, well-educated, and well-sexy people.
Felines are so interbred that you might even consider them clones.
And Sav goes, "It's nothing I can quite put a finger on at the moment, but."
Ooh, you would like to put a finger on something?
You want me to tell a story to get this party started?
Can I try to seduce Sav since Cal failed?
Go ahead and roll me another persuasion roll.
Could I assist?
At this point, no.
Persuasion.
Persuasion, yes.
19.
19. Well, I suppose if you wanted to stay for a little while, that
You know what? I have just the thing. Arbuckle, bring out the fancy wine.
Leftover lasagna.
Actually, it's quite funny because in my you can't see it, my sheet of things, it's mostly food inside Arbuckle. All right, I think maybe we fade to black while everyone else leaves.
yeah. Sav looks around and goes, "Well, thank you all for your service. Speaking of service,
Yeah.
Oh my.
Enjoy your night.
Oh, now I need another drink.
I'll toss a
I am
bottle
so
of
glad
wine
that
to
we-
Venganza.
Darby, I'm so glad that we didn't go with your plan to kill her earlier. Enjoy
I
your
don't
night.
know what's
Good
going
night.
on with this one.
That's what she got on her perception roll at that moment. So,
Ah, very good. Is that what she needed?
Ha ha ha! It was a joke. Ha 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 ha!
Oh
Go
my
slay
god, you're such a
her.
cute.
at this point, Sav is essentially dragging Darby up the stairs.
Good luck with that. I'm very heavy.
Darby, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. I just misplaced my dice. I do have some silken rope inside my arbuckle. Ooh, Constitution, huh? 21.
21. Yeah, you get your cardio in for sure.
Meow.
Yeah, meow indeed. You make sweet, sweet, sweet love to Sav.
Darby is a very attentive lover.
Yes, indeed, quite attentive.
Am I doing an interpretive dance of this scene at the foot of the bed?
Quite erotic.
Quite erotic.
I think the
It's
answer
really quite
is
you.
we all know the answer is yes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Darby, roll me an insight check, and you have advantage on this.
Oh boy, she's gonna kill me. Oh, it's not great. Insight is wisdom. Wisdom would be a 15.
15. You have a really good time, and you get the sense that Sav is rather enjoying herself as well. As you're getting ready to leave the next morning, you get a sense that there is something that Sav is not telling you.
I don't know that I would want to pry, but I might try and lead the conversation towards her business interests. She's obviously a very, very successful entrepreneur.
Oh yes, no, it is. It's a cutthroat world. Is housing. Only the best and most successful can rise to the top and live in this glorious tower. At this point, the sun is coming up, and you've got this just amazing view on the balcony.
Tell me, how did you come to be such a success in this such a strange place? You seem like a worldly, a galaxy-ly person who would know so much about business. What draws you here?
Opportunity. You see, I've been building up a fortune for quite some time, and when I heard of the discovery of resources on this planet, I made my way here as quickly as possible to try and get in on the ground floor to expand my empire, so to speak. I've invested heavily in here, and if it all works out, it should be fine. It has helped to be able to absorb some of my competitors when possible.
But surely you must have had some help. Business partners, perhaps?
Employees, certainly. Well, I may be a bit older than you might think.
According to my character sheet, I am 33.3 years old.
Yes, I'm well a bit older than that. I would say I'm in my 90s.
Age is but a number, especially in this wonderful place. Now, you mentioned that you've absorbed the businesses of others. Was there anyone in particular?
Oh, minor competitors. No, there was the person you reminded me of had some holdings on this rock, a Ginger Tom Brady. He
Curious name.
Stiffer competition, but he met an unfortunate end, and that has certainly helped me to solidify my role here in I-Town, as I like to call it.
Yes, what exactly is the name of this place?
They are still debating it. The local officials are so concerned over whether the Galactic Union will make this a colony or the independent planets will take them in, that they can't be bothered to decide on a city name.
But what do you call it? I'm more interested in what you think.
Well, I knew the strange minor woman Inez a little bit. I just like to call it I-Town. It still gives her credit, but yes, I think depending on how things go in the next few months, we will have a clearer name for this city than we do now.
So you have something planned? I would expect no less.
Yes. Well, I prefer Saville myself, but I've not had a lot of people come around on that. And then I could call the street in front of me Saville Row.
Ooh, very exclusive sounding. Now we're on a balcony, correct?
Yes.
Tell me more of this fellow that you've defeated in business, this Thomas Brady.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
I rolled an 18 and a 17, so 23.
23. Well, there are some people who can be turned into allies, useful resources. I'm sure I don't have to tell a merchant such as you that a valuable resource should always be held on to. But this competitor of mine was much more of a liability than an asset.
Sounds like it.
He had taken on a bit more debt than he could quite handle.
Debt, you say?
Yes. And, well, eventually someone comes to collect, and apparently they collected pretty hard.
A pity.
Indeed.
I would really have liked to have seen him.
Really? Why? Why all the interest in my dead competitor?
Well, anyone who interests you, my dear, must be worthy of some level of
For
curiosity.
deception.
A deception roll? Would
Yeah,
that be?
I would say a deception roll is in order here.
Not great. That would be a 12.
12. I feel like it's more than that. I feel like I finally placed who you remind me of.
Now tell me, did you kill this person?
You mean me personally with my own?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Well,
We've all made arrangements for competitors. You don't have to spell it out, but it was you, right?
I may have had a paw in it.
A pity. I really would have liked to have been the one to do it myself. And I will try to throw her off the balcony.
All right. Roll me an athletics check.
Does she have wings? Because she's dragonborn.
Dragonborns don't have wings.
Well, Kilbo did.
Kilbo was very high level.
Yeah.
Can I just with Omega? I'm gonna presume that Omega is down below the tower somewhere because he's like, oh yeah, or Omega's like, yeah, this is like Omega knows that she's not long for the world.
I pictured Omega going down into the lobby and like powering down and getting their rest there. And at this point, you're sort of like patrolling like the front of the building.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Yes.
I rolled an 18, and my athletics is +1.
All right. Well, you do have Sav grappled. And what you find is as you go to throw her, you're able to budge her a little bit, but she seems a lot heavier than she looks. You do currently have her grappled, but you are not going to be able to hoist her over the side.
Okay. Well, let's see what I can do. I'm holding her, right?
Yes.
I will take her with me and jump over the side if I have to.
All right. Interesting. So, Omega, roll me a perception check with advantage or investigation if you prefer.
Okay. Oh.
That would be a natural 20.
So yeah, you look up right as Darby has grappled Sav, and you see them struggling up above.
And he knows it's not part of the sex.
Yeah, no, this looks like an
Violence.
attempt at violence.
Let's see.
I would say you're 120 feet down from them.
Okay.
And where's the rest of the party?
I would say y'all have probably made your way back to collect your companions at this point. Y'all are down there, like half a block away, maybe.
Do I get the sense that there are other people who might be able to see me cast a spell?
With that natural 20, let's see. There are some folks around, though they don't appear to be paying close attention to you.
Okay. In an effort to help Darby, I will shoot Jim's magic missile at Sav.
First or second level.
Second level.
Roll me a d4, add 1, and multiply all that by 4.
D4. Oh, and then add 1.
You said add 1?
Yep.
So, and then multiply by 4?
Yep.
Oh, damn. That'd be 20. Good.
20.
20. Wow, yeah, that's a big old hit. As you fire up a magic missile and it
It's
smacks.
a Jim's magic missile. So
It's a
Jim's
different-
magic missile, it's I have to make a ranged spell attack, and on a save they take 2d4 force damage. If the target roll scores as a critical hit, the target takes 5d4 force damage.
Okay, I'm not sure why someone rewrote the easiest goddamn spell in Dungeons and Dragons to make it
I can tell
more
you,
difficult.
It's,
But if
Jim's-
you want to play it that way, go
it
nuts.
does more damage than
Jim's
magic missile.
Magic Missile is from the Acquisitions Incorporated Penny Arcade podcast, and it was originally Magic Missile, but he had it spell out the word Jim, which is the name of his character.
It's a stupid way to run that. But yeah,
I thought it'd
roll a
be
fucking
fun.
attack. I mean, you were gonna do 20 damage, and now you might miss.
So it says you create 3 twisting, whistling, hyperallergenic, gluten-free darts of magical force. This is from where is this from?
I think it's the Acquisitions Incorporated book.
Is it?
Sure.
Okay. So I will roll
Now,
to hit.
now you
Do I
have
get
to roll
advantage?
to attack on the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get an advantage on this?
Nope.
What's my spellcasting modifier?
I can't show you on the cat.
Looking
Yeah.
at it.
Why someone would break the easiest spell in Dungeons and Dragons is beyond me. But
Plus 5?
It's because it was the first comedy D&D podcast.
12.
12 misses.
Or sorry, 17.
17 just hits.
Okay.
And
So then I
Yeah.
do 2d4.
at higher levels, does it do more damage?
Oh yeah, so it'd be what, 3d4?
I don't know. I don't have the.
Let's see. It
Tom's looking it up.
says
I
when you
have it right
cast
here.
at a higher level, second level or higher, the spell creates one more dart, and the royalty component increases by 1 gold point. Oh, there's a royalty component. I'll read in that later.
Super. I have no idea what the fuck that means. So yeah, roll me 2d4 plus whatever it said, and then multiply that times 4. I guess.
Well, it's one more dart, so it'd be 3d4, right?
No.
Instead of 2d4.
Oh.
I, for the sake of ease, take one roll and do the same amount for all the darts.
Okay.
I know
I
that has
think-
caused some controversy with this group.
Okay. So that's a whopping. So I got 2 1s, and so that's a whopping 2.
So instead of 20 with a perfectly acceptable magic middle score, you've done 8.
But the hope was to distract her.
I think the benefit here is it says that because you turn it into an attack roll, if it critical hits, it does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I suppose that helps balance it. It's just an odd choice. Like what if we take the classic formula of Coke and make a new one?
New magic missile.
It starts off saying any apprentice wizard can cast a boring old magic missile. Sure, it always strikes its target. Yawn. Do away with the drudgery of your grandfather's magic with it. With this improved version of the spell, as used by Jim Dark Magic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Interesting.
prefer magic missile classic myself.
Yeah, I'm a magic missile 0 guy myself. Yeah, you hit and do some damage.
As it turns out, Andy was mostly a magic missile 0 guy too.
Diet magic missile. Yeah, you've hit. The rest of you, roll me a perception check.
Are we even around?
Yeah, you're walking down the street.
Yeah.
Singing do I diddy doody dum diddy do.
Yeah, 20. It's a 23.
Yeah, you see the hell out of this.
22.
14.
14.
What is it? Perception?
Sun's a little in your eyes. You see some kind of commotion.
16.
Perception.
Yeah, you see it.
16.
Yeah, everybody but Venganza. Venganza, you see some kind of scuffle. The rest of you, particularly Cal and Kit, see that Darby and Sav are embraced in a combat stance, and a fancy magic missile has just done a little bit of damage to Sav. Next up at the top of initiative is Sav.
So it does, okay. So it casts 2 missiles, and each missile does 2d4 force damage. So I rolled 1 missile, and I get 2 more missiles.
I mean, I multiply so we don't have to keep rolling. We can
Okay, got it.
move along. Because it takes for fucking
So it'd be 6 damage then.
6. All right, well, I'll put 2 more back on then. Darby, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Not amazing. 13.
You're right, it's not amazing. Whoo boy. You hear this high-pitched sound. Coming from Sav's voice, and you take 41 thunder damage.
Well, I'm down. Oh wait, I have a spell. Let's see. I will use. Nope, that's an action. Never mind.
All right.
Did this require any sort of movement?
No. But as you go down, grapple has been broken, and Sav is going to use her movement to start climbing up the tower. Darby, I need you to roll me a d20.
4.
That is 1 failed death save. Toby, you've just seen a thing.
Yeah.
See Darby go down, and Sav is now crawling up, or walking up rather, the side of this tower.
Sorry, I just need to look. How like 120 feet?
Yeah, I'd say about that far.
Okay, so that won't work.
You said it was really early in the morning, so I'm assuming there's not a lot of people about.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Also, it's the rich district.
Sorry, I need to get more familiar with all
No,
of my
hey,
spells.
we are all still learning. It occurred to me the other day, we have not done a full on combat scenario with this group so far in this campaign.
Nope, just been knocked out by a blast twice.
Yeah, yeah. Seems like this is round 2 of not having combat.
Well, there was also the free radicals where one of them fought and the rest of you were like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's true.
So y'all haven't had a full on toe to toe slobber knocker in this campaign yet.
Slobber knocker.
Well, I can't heal you. Do I see? Can I do an investigation and see if I see any like birds or?
Yeah, roll me a nature check.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, you see.
So 23.
You see a couple of hawks actually, if that's helpful.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
All right.
And try to talk to these hawks and see if there's any way that they can come in and bother Sav.
All right. So yeah, you beam into this hawk's head, and it's thinking the early bird gets the worm, but I get the early bird. So who really wins here? Oh, just that creature, the big creature.
Sorry, what?
The hawk wants to know the big creature there.
Oh, yeah, the one up there. Just can you just like annoy her? You know, dive bomb and maybe peck a little bit.
Yeah. And the hawks dive in and begin swooping around Sav, which is going to annoy her. Next up is old crazy man Pickett.
How far are we from this whole thing? I imagine very far.
100 feet probably at this point.
We're at the base of the tower where I'm bleeding to death.
Yeah.
From the ears, no less.
I wasn't expecting this tonight. All right. One moment, let me. Who am I standing around? Just everyone except for Darby?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast enhance ability on I don't know. Probably Cal, we'll say. Or actually, yeah. I'll cast that. And what do you want more ability with?
Something that'll help I guess aim.
Dex is what you want.
You probably
Okay,
went
Dex.
Dex. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give you Cat's Grace.
Okay, awesome.
Not Darby's Grace, but
Not Darby's.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd prefer
Darby
some,
has very little grace, and especially right now.
exactly.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
lying in a particularly undignified spot with the bathrobe that you put on,
Yeah.
like just
The
played to
bathrobe
all
that's-
hell.
It's
You are-
flayed open.
You are spread eagled to the world.
And
So
then
yeah.
I'll try to go upstairs too, or get as closer to the situation as possible.
Yeah,
Although,
you,
can we? Oh, good.
It'd probably take you a round or two to get up there. But yeah, you can start running.
Yeah, or actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll do whatever the group does. I'll say, can I ready of movement?
Yeah, I'd say you can start making your way up. Certainly.
Okay, I'll do that.
Kit, etc.
Yes, I would like to dash with my action to move as close as I can. And right as I get into range, I would like to use a bonus action and cast Healing Word on Darby.
All right. I would say I'm going to say that y'all are taking the fire escape up just for the sake of speed. Yeah, you passed Rabid Jazzy Jace and get up there. Roll me investigation or perception. I will give you advantage on this because you got a nat 20 on your initial perception, so you know where Darby is about.
I only got to 13.
13. Let's see.
I'm very large, if it helps.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Awesome. So that is a 10. And then I would like to erotically dance and be like, Darby, you can do this, and inspire him.
Yeah, so Darby, you've got a D6
I wish I had that earlier.
for not being dead. Anything else, Kit?
I believe that is my full action and bonus action. I have nothing left to give.
All right. So J, enhance ability, that one adds, I think, a D4.
Advantage. Wait. Advantage to Dex checks and ignores 20 fall damage. 20
Good to
foot
know.
fall damage. Sorry.
Good to know. So yeah, Cal, you are up.
Yeah.
And you have. I'm just going to give you advantage on anything related to dexterity, including attacks.
All right, good, because I'm gonna cast a quick glance to see if there's anyone on the street. But
that
how far
22
away am I
perception?
from? Huh?
With that 22 perception, you didn't see, like, there are people around, but no one's specifically paying attention to you all yet.
Okay, I'm gonna, can I roll a perception to see if there's any place I can get good cover?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll call that a bonus action.
all right. So not great, 16.
16, you do find there is a spot where you could get some cover.
Okay, and how far away is she from me? Did you
About
say?
100, once you get to that cover, 115 feet.
115? Okay, well, I'm just gonna bring out my laser rifle and I'm gonna come out blasting.
All right. Anyway, I started blasting.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Fire away. You have advantage.
Okay, so again, I'm still learning martial characters. So I rolled a 16. What do I add with that?
You should have a range spell attack. It'd be dexterity plus your proficiency bonus. which is
Okay,
2.
give me a oh, but that, okay, that's 2 you said?
Yep. And then
Okay,
your dexterity, I think, is 4.
Yeah, my dexterity is 4. Yeah.
It'd be plus 6.
Okay, so 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Good. I'm glad it
You
hits.
pull up the rifle.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and so that is 3d8.
Uh-huh.
That is 23.
Woo.
And I also have action surge, which I'm going to take
All
on
right.
that. And I'm going to shoot again.
Fire away.
All right.
Again, you have advantage.
Excellent. All right, good. So okay, so it was what I rolled plus 6. So 19
Hits.
hits. Excellent. Okay, and then I'm going to do,
You cock the rifle again.
Yeah.
Fire away. Blast her
Yep.
again.
yes, indeed. Okay, and so that is another 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll reduce my total charges.
Yep. By 2.
Yep.
So yeah, she is definitely looking worse for the wear after that. Next up is Omega,
Who is not around.
currently off screen.
Omega would like to get up closer and use Omega's laser pistol.
All right, Omega, what are you doing?
I am looking up and seeing Darby bleeding out, yes?
He is currently conscious.
Oh,
I would assume groaning like a lot and loudly.
Yes, just like
Darby.
usual.
Darby, we got this. I will pull out my pistol and try shooting.
Fire away.
Sav.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my curse dice. Yeah. 13.
13 misses.
Oh, can I use my? Oh, let me.
Can I use my movement to go into the elevator to go up closer to her?
We determined there is a fire escape, so you can make your way up that way.
I will go up the fire escape.
All right. Venganza. I would say at this point, you've seen what all the fuss is about.
I'd like to try to shoot her too.
All right, fire away.
Oh, come on.
We're officially the worst
18.
bodyguards ever.
18, you said?
Yes.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's which dice?
I think it's 3d6 with the laser pistol.
D6. Okay, let me find my 6. Hold on, sorry, I don't have my dice here very well. 3d6. Okay, so I rolled a 5 times, so that's 15.
Whew, yeah, you blast her pretty good. Anything else on your turn?
I'll follow Omega.
Yeah, y'all are making your way up the fire escape. Oh my God.
I
That is-
told you that's
that
what I
is-
was seeing.
That is somehow even more disturbing. Wow, that is really something. On Sav's turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Let me look something up real quick. Sav changes form. This blue dragonborn is standing on the side of a tower. And then the illusion of the dragonborn drops. And what you all see is a large draconic creature. She appears to be made of sapphire. She is going to leap off the side and start swooping down. Cal, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Does she have wings then?
She does.
Damn it.
17.
You take 6 psychic damage and are not forced to run away. Let's see.
Why did we decide we had to kill her in the first place?
There's something about revenge and like it's sweet or something. I don't know.
He is going to let's see. Kit is nearby. She's going to swipe or bite rather. That is a 24.
For Kit, you said?
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
It'll be going to be 16 piercing and 7 thunder damage. Omega is nearby, and that is let's see, another 24 to hit with a claw. That does 8 slashing damage, and then they'll swipe another claw at old crazy man Pickett. That's a 16.
I'm sure that hits. Yeah.
And that will be 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Darby, you're awake.
How much healing did I get?
10.
Excellent. I need a pencil of some sort. Well, my second plan, apparently since she's now flying, is not going to work. I was going to cast grease on the wall. So, instead, is she flying in the air?
Yes, she is currently airborne.
Let's see. How far away?
From you, I'd say like 35 feet.
35 feet. And she doesn't look any injured at all, probably.
She has taken some damage. She is somewhat injured. She's not quite bloody yet.
Okay. She's probably very dexterous, and that means I can't do shit.
You just sound like Matt Berry.
I sound like Matt Berry.
Sad.
Sad. Okay, well, I'm going to try it anyway. I will stand up. I will have Arbuckle dispense a wheel of cheese. And I will say, "This fondue is not for licking. Off of my naked body!" And I will blast her with a fondue blast.
Yes, tell me what this does.
I will read it to you when I find it again, because it just scrolled. Fondue fountain. The cheese spontaneously boils and spray. It takes a wheel of cheese, which I will fling in the air, and it will explode, spontaneously boiling and spraying in a line. It must make a dexterity saving throw.
21. That's a hell of a
That's
roll.
definitely going to save. Anyway, it takes half damage, which is not going to be great. 2d4. I rolled a 9, so it's either 4 or 5, depending on how generous you're feeling.
I'll take 5 just for the hell of it. She was not expecting to be scalded with cheese. And Liz's reaction to this description really inspired me. So,
Well, technically, the body of this dragon is now covered in sticky cheese and is difficult terrain, so she'll be very hard to walk across.
oh, it's a good thing Belisar's not here.
The
Let's
cheese
see.
hardens after a minute.
So long.
I
huh?
will. I can't cast anything else. I will dispense a healing potion from Arbuckle and drink it.
That's a wise choice. Toby, you are up.
How far am I away from her?
I think you're still on the ground. So I'd say 35, 40 feet.
All right. I'm going to mark her as with my hunter's mark.
All right. I'll add that to my sheet here.
Good thing
That's
she's
a-
not a cat. That might mean something different.
Yes. And then I'm going to say in. So is she a?
She's a dragon.
She's a dragon.
Dragon.
Okay, so I can say that I have draconic. I'm going to say you've messed with my the wrong feline, and I'm going to shoot her with my longbow.
Maybe you should summon the beast.
I can't. I already did.
Oh, you did it already?
Well, no, I already ruined.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I already did my bonus action.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
That's a good roll.
So yeah, 19 plus 6, so 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And then so I get 1d8. Which one is a d8? It's the one that's pyramid one. That one. And I get a 6. Ooh. 15 damage.
Ooh yeah, you hit her very well. Anything else on your turn, Toby?
No.
Pickett, you've been smacked by a dragon. She is standing, or rather flying there, right near you. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess what's the situation? Like, is there cover? How close am I to?
Right now, you are standing on fire escape. There is no cover to speak of.
Okay. Well, shit. I don't really have any great options.
Tell it a story.
You could. All right. Yeah, I'll do vicious mockery. Actually, probably it'd be better to do acid splash, but I'll do, yeah, vicious mockery.
All right, and how are you mocking?
I'm basically telling a story about well, let me think about this for a second. I basically kind of describe how all of the events and the wealth accumulated at the end of her life mean nothing and that she's not fulfilled.
11.
11. I think that
I
fails.
don't think that will do it.
Yeah. And then that's 1d4 psychic damage, which is not amazing. It's the wounds on the inside that really hurt. Can't even read this. 4.
4.
Which is as good as I could have done.
Yeah, and you do notice that blood starts to trickle from her nostrils.
Oh, yeah.
With this damage.
And she has disadvantage on her next roll.
Yup. Anything else on your turn, Pickett?
I will do my best to either run down the fire escape or like somehow take cover.
Yeah, I'd say your best bet is probably indeed running down the fire escape. Let's see. She does not get an attack of opportunity because she is wounded at the
Yeah.
thought that her horde is meaningless. If only for half a second. Kit, you are up.
I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers.
That's a 9.
That
No.
fails.
That fails badly.
Fashion.
She takes 14 psychic damage.
Yeah, and she must move away with her remaining movement. She, as a result, begins to fly up.
Oh, that's not what we want.
Cal, it is your turn.
Oh, I also want to take some cover.
Yeah, again, you feel your best bet is probably moving downstairs at this point. And you begin to do that. Cal, it is your turn.
How far would you say she is now?
She's still within range. Old Man Piggott, roll a Constitution saving throw.
It is, sorry, I can't. Constitution would be 20, not
Oh
natural.
yeah. You are definitely maintaining concentration. Cal, you still have advantage on the attack.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah,
So
that-
yeah,
that's
so
gonna hit.
we're good. Yeah.
Yeah,
So let
that
me
is
roll some
definitely gonna hit.
damage.
Some damn.
Damage.
Damn, baby.
So 17.
17. Yeah, that's a hell of a hit. You smack her very, very, very well.
Awesome.
She does not enjoy that.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn, Cal?
No. I used my action surge, so
Venganza, you are up.
Is it Omega's turn?
Oh yeah, it is. It is Omega's turn. Sorry, thank you. Lots of strands in old Duder's head here. Omega, you are up.
Venganza, thank you for allowing me to go first.
Do I know that if so okay, so has she done any spells?
Yes. She used a Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Is that what she used on me?
No, she used a breath weapon on you. She
Ah!
used Dissonant Whispers on Cal. And you do get the sense she may have some other spell casting abilities.
Okay. And sorry, it was a bit chaotic trying to get the boy to bed, so I've only been in and
No
out.
worries.
And she's a dragonborn or
No,
what?
she is a dragon who has been disguising herself as a dragonborn.
Okay, so her constitution is going to be pretty high.
Pretty good, yeah. I will say at this point, she does appear to be pretty seriously wounded.
Okay.
That last blast from the laser rifle was not enjoyable.
And no one's within 10 feet of her?
No. She got
All right.
blasted with the Dissonant Whispers and is up at this point.
Well, what the I'll give it a go. I am going to cast Wither and Bloom, and she must make a Constitution saving throw.
Wither and what?
That's a 25.
Oh,
Wither and Bloom.
I'm
What?
rolling really well with her on the saving throws.
So she takes
She takes half damage, which would be of a 2d6 nature. Come on, let me calculate that. I get it. Modifier? Okay, that's a modifier, right?
Usually with spells, you don't get to add a modifier.
She takes a whopping 3 necrotic damage.
I mean, that
there
still
anything
stings.
Welcome to the club, Omega. I just shot cheese at her and did 5 damage.
Yes, being a 3rd level spellcaster is the pits.
I'm only a half caster. I'm fucked.
Anything else, Omega?
I will continue to climb the ladder to get next to Darby if I can.
Yeah, that's you're the only one still heading upstairs at this point.
Everyone else is a coward. I'm
everyone
holding
else
my
like-
ground.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I will yell, when we kill her, the soul is mine.
Venganza, it is now your turn. Thank you for being on top of things.
I'd like to cast banishment.
All right. What save is
So
that?
she has to succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished.
That's a 9. And that is severely going to complicate what was supposed to happen next.
Oh shoot.
So she's fucking banished. I think it lasts for a minute.
A minute.
Yeah. So you all have 10 rounds of combat to situate yourself, to do any healing you need to get where you want to be before Sav gets a chance to return. So Darby, what are you doing?
Well, firstly, I will do up my robe
That
for the
is-
benefit of others.
Yeah,
I will
it's
say-
appreciated by all who can see.
One of the very few benefits of being a merchant, I can add my charisma modifier to that healing potion I just drank.
Nice. No, it is not long enough for a short rest. That's at least 30 minutes.
I don't need it. I'm at 23 hit points. I appreciate you keeping an eye out. I did not realize that this particular creature was draconic in nature. Join me up on the balcony, everyone.
Yeah, y'all definitely have time to get up there if that's what y'all want to do.
Darby, you have misrepresented the processing the danger of this creature to us. I am disappointed in you.
I apologize wholeheartedly, Omega. I did not realize that when I attempted to throw this person off of a balcony, they were capable of flying.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yes.
And Darby, may I ask you a question?
Please.
Do you have a healing potion?
I've drunk it.
Oh,
Do you need one?
I do.
I can healing word you.
Okay, and others presumably as well.
Is everyone hurt? I don't see what happened. I was bleeding.
Not everyone.
I don't think I'm.
I healing worded myself, and I also drank a healing potion, and I'm almost better, just a little bit down.
Yeah, I only have one spell slot.
I assume it's like liquid repair.
I have cure wounds.
We need to prepare a volley of laser fire for when this particular creature reappears. I appreciate your help in this manner. I suppose we can talk about it more later when we've dealt with this creature. And of course, Omega, you can do with this.
I can do what?
So what you wish.
Oh yes, I will do much with their soul.
Toby, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm going to pull my laser gun out, and I'm going to prepare to shoot when it comes back.
Yes.
All right, Toby, is there anything you are doing to prepare?
I guess I'm getting. What is the damage for the laser pistol? I didn't write it down.
So the pistol, I think it's 3d6 radiant.
Yeah, I'll get mine out. My laser pistol and say, so can you show me how this works?
Well, you point the pointy end.
Yeah. Point and click.
No, don't point it at me. Point it at the dragon, where the dragon's going to show up.
Yeah, and it's 3d6 plus dex.
Okay.
Oh,
Plus
nice.
dex? Ooh, cool.
Is Sando nearby, where perhaps if we stand near Sando, we also get the elemental damage?
Is
Is that ranged and?
I have to I can summon him. That's
got
my
a
last
minute.
spell slot.
You got
I
it,
think the
yeah.
minute is almost up. We should prepare
Yeah.
for blasting.
What kind of wait, hang on a second. What kind of damage do you guys want?
What kind of
What kind of
dragon was she?
dragon?
Sapphire?
No fucking clue.
Did she do the thunder damage with an attack as
Yes.
a dragon? So not
Pick it up.
thunder.
Does anyone know anything about dragons? I mean, I know a lot about the erotic nature of
Your
dragonborn
best bet would
dragons.
be Toby doing a nature check. I will give you advantage on this since you are a Drake Warden.
I
Can I also-
the fondue we were licking off each other really didn't do a lot of damage.
God.
Nature check 17 plus 3, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Gem-based dragons are fairly rare. You would know that sapphire dragons are immune to lightning and thunder damage.
So radiant damage, guys.
Sounds fantastic.
I just found a new face that this sock puppet can make.
Oh my god.
Mm,
I say we all shoot with a laser pistol and
Yeah,
use that
at the-
extra
at the
elemental
cat
damage
bazaar.
as we stand around Sando.
At the cat Vitar. I'll
Can
shoot at that.
Can I also cast heroism on a couple people?
Yeah, you have time to do that, and it's your turn next. So
Nice.
you can buff up a couple people if you wish.
yeah, what does
Right.
that do?
It's immune, or it makes you immune to frighten. You get temporary HP to my spellcasting ability modifier, and the target loses any remaining temp HP when the spell ends, which is under a minute.
Okay.
That can
Yeah, and I would say that your advantage on Dex is probably gone at this point too. Just because heroism is concentration. I think it only lasts a minute. Yeah. Kit, is there anything you're doing in this moment to prepare?
Other than the healing that I did, I would like to I can inspire 2 people. So let's see, Venganza and Cal. How about each of you get to add a 1d6? Your an ability check, attack, or saving throw.
Cal, what are
Yeah.
you doing to prepare when Sav comes back?
Just loading my laser pistol.
Pull out my gun. Excellent. Omega.
Laser rifle,
Does-
sorry.
Does anybody have a healing potion I might be able to use?
I will cast a healing word. I will lean over close. The healing word is breakfast.
Psychic damage. Oh,
Doesn't heal much, does it? What does it do?
It's a D4 plus your spell mod. While you're healing up, I've got to take a quick break.
So guys, I can't do Sando can't do radiant.
Acid, fire, poison, lightning, or
Yeah,
thunder?
do some acid.
No.
That sounds
Acid?
Yes.
I think that
Right,
would
so
that
everyone
affect
get-
a,
Let's,
What?
let us
would that
all-
affect a gem dragon or whatever the fuck it is?
It was just lightning and thunder. They're
Okay.
immune.
Oh,
Okay.
So if we do that time, so you get D6.
1d6?
Extra D6
On your weapon attack.
Yep.
on your your
thanks.
weapon attack.
And
We
your
attack with our laser pistols.
So what now? I'm confused.
You just get an
So-
extra d6.
Yeah, if you're 30 feet away from my dragon, Sando, my football lizard, you get an extra 1d6 of damage for
Okay.
your
Awesome.
weapon.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
So guess what? I get 5
Ooh.
Ooh.
because
wow.
I hunter marked it.
speaking of
Nice.
5,
That's awesome.
Omega, you heal 5 hit points.
Ooh.
That'll be a dragon's whisker brushing against you, doing 5 damage.
If I would have been hit, Darby, by the thing that hit you, I would have been like dead.
Insta dead. Yeah.
Insta dead.
It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
I rolled fucking so well on that.
I only have 27 hit points. I wish I'd had chance to eat breakfast because I could have had more.
Now you're too busy getting your fuck on.
I
Venganza.
guess maybe I did have breakfast, huh?
Yeah. Some of that old dragon.
Who needs more hit points?
I think Omega.
I'm at 17 of 20, so
And then
Oh,
it's
okay.
20
You're
of
fine
20.
then.
I can cast Virtue on somebody.
Maybe we shouldn't all cluster in one spot.
This is a party where virtue is wasted.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, save it, Venganza.
Oh, but
Legend.
concept.
Okay, it just get, you get temporary hit points equal to 1d4.
If I had 10 minutes, we could eat something.
And then we get one.
Unfortunately,
Can I grab
no.
something out of my
No.
pocket and eat it and get 2 hit points?
Afraid not.
I know.
I'll give virtue to Cal.
right.
All right, I appreciate it. I've never been
So
virtuous, so
So 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Do you roll that, or do we?
I think she does.
okay.
Yeah.
I got a 4 too, but I only need. I need 6 hit points, so.
Oh, these are temporary hit points, so these come off first.
Yeah. So
yeah,
what,
Okay.
Venganza? Did you roll that?
I think Cal has to roll it.
Oh, it's just to Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Uh,
I just imbue it to one creature.
What's your spell attack or spell modifier?
Where is that at? I'm trying to find it.
I'm the
know
that
fan
on the sheet?
favorite.
It'll be your wisdom modifier plus 2.
You know you guys are all getting
Oh, so
used
it's 6.
cat avatar.
So yeah, you have 10 temporary hit points, Cal.
Woo, woo. Oh, thank you.
Damn.
All right. So at the end of the minute, Sav pops back in and says, wait, I have a proposition.
As do we. Fire!
Let's hear her out.
Are y'all waiting or are you?
No.
Whose turn is it?
I'll
Whose turn is
wait.
it?
Oh.
First up
Oh.
is Darby, because Sav is trying to use
Oh.
her turn to convince you all not to fire.
I mean,
I'm going to shoot her in the face.
oh, God. Okay.
Fire away.
I guess we're doing this.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to roll.
Well, a D20 will be a start.
I know, but I don't have any benefits at all. I guess I roll a 15.
15 unfortunately misses.
So isn't it your dex plus your proficiency?
Uh-huh.
Yep, 15.
So 15, you blast, but you miss. Toby, you are up.
I'm gonna shoot her with my laser pistol,
All right, fire away.
and I figured the safety out, so got it.
You're holding it backwards!
Man, I'm rolling really well tonight.
That was an 18.
That makes one of all of us.
16.
No, 16 plus 6, so what? 22.
Oh yeah, it's a big hit. I've had some decent rolls.
Good. I'm glad somebody has had good rolls.
Yes, I'm quite aware. For the second time, I've been picked up off of the ground.
Sorry.
That's a lot of sixes.
18, 20, 22, and then do I get any bonus for?
You get the radiant.
It's
They
not
got
radiant.
that.
We
No,
can't
I
be
already
radiant.
did that one.
Or no, whatever the fuck. This
Acid.
acid.
Dragons can't be radiant, apparently.
Do I get like my proficiency or something?
No,
do I get
just
any
dex.
plus
No,
Red
dex?
dex.
Dex.
So what is that?
10.
22, 26.
Yeah, you blast her very well. Pick it.
I say, wait. Let's hear her out.
Roll me a persuasion check.
All right.
Against me, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let this be a persuasion contest. Darby, you also roll persuasion.
I don't think he's gonna beat mine. Persuasion is 26.
Yeah, I can't. Not a chance could persuade against that.
All right, so the rest of you, I will give you an opportunity to fire if that's what your characters would do. But I feel like everybody else at this point is maybe holding their fire for the moment. Kit.
I cannot hold my fire. I am
That
too
makes sense for
mad.
Grendel.
18.
Hits.
10 total.
10 total, yeah. You blast a wing. Cal. You're muted.
Alyssa thinks this is a terrible idea, and Cal don't give a shit. So I will be rolling with my laser rifle again.
All right, fire
Just
away.
gonna use all my charges. All right, so I don't have the +4 anymore, right? I just have +2. I think 19.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
3d8 plus dex.
Yep. 17.
Cal, you take your rifle and go, interesting, isn't it? And
Isn't it?
blast Sav right in the snout. And she, boom,
Mind how you go, sister.
hits the ground below with quite the heavy thud. Exit.
The balcony? Are we on the balcony?
No, y'all,
In
y'all,
the-
y'all are on the balcony. She, fortunately for you all, was slightly out from the balcony as she got blasted in the face with a laser rifle for
Well-
exactly as many points of damage as you needed to do.
Wow.
Omega,
Chatted. Oh, you chatted with our suave pussycat, and now you've been smashed like a gnat.
Nice.
nice. Omega,
Yes, I will harvest your soul.
roll me a spell casting modifier check.
A good
Okay.
idea to take her soul when she ate us, and put her in something else, or are you just gonna nibble this one?
No, I will put her into a undead construct where she will do my bidding and she will be my slave.
Another of your robot hamsters, I presume.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, that is not good. Spellcasting modifier. That would be a 10.
You're just a little too far away to get a good grip on this soul. Appears to be rather wily.
Ow,
I think we should get down there and get a closer look.
Venganza, what are you doing?
Let me see.
It appears vengeance has been served.
I wonder if we could have talked to her and see if we could have used her to get greater vengeance with more people.
Yeah, that probably would have been a wise idea.
Roll me an insight check, Venganza.
Let's see, 18 plus 6, 24.
You definitely get the sense that Sav could have been a powerful ally had she survived. The offer she seemed to make was one that was hopefully going to save her life. So from what you could tell, she was sincere in wanting to parlay before getting blasted in the mouth with a laser rifle.
We're just dumb as a sack of hair.
Speak for yourself. I wanted to hear her out.
I mean, or I'm dumb as a sack of hair. How about that?
So Venganza, is there anything you would like to do?
See if I can. Let me see if I name my spells. I can talk to the. Is there a way to talk to the dead? I'm not too familiar with my spells.
There is Speak with the Dead. I don't recall exactly what level that is. There's also Spare the Dying, which is a cantrip.
She's still dying, presumably. I don't.
Yeah, she's probably still alive.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't doing
Let me
great.
see what that one is.
If she's at 0 hit points, she's not falling any lower, I guess.
Let's see. Well, she
Okay,
fell
yeah,
hard.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna do Spare the Dying.
Okay, yeah. You run down there and lay hands on her. And it is now her turn. Fuck, that hurt. I said I wanted to talk. Jesus Christ. Whoever he is. What the fuck was that? Oh, God.
I kind of want to say random names now when I get hurt.
Oh,
Jim
Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, that hurt.
That was I believe that was a minor deity from Earth What Was. The same place that Venganza's family was from long and long ago.
And me.
Not me.
Oh, do you deal with everyone this way?
I mean, kinda. We're
Are
not
we all
usually
able-
this successful.
Are we able to get down there now?
Oh yeah, no, you can make your way rather easily.
I want to, excuse me for just a moment. I want to step forward. You robbed me of my chance to fucking kill my father myself. You are worthless. And I think we have shown you exactly what that means.
Oh, well, then all is forgiven, I guess. Fuck you. I could have helped.
I don't see you bleeding to death on the street. We've kept you alive for a reason. Now, what it is my friends want to have you say that could keep you from being rendered into steaming plasma, I don't understand. Just let it be known. I wanted you dead.
Yes, I noticed. Well, do you want Ginger Tom Brady's resources, such as they are?
We want his soul.
Have one.
There are many who would say he had none.
Least of all me. Despicable sack of shit that he was.
I see you did know him then.
Oh, very, very well. I knew him better than you could imagine. And you robbed me of the chance of getting my revenge against him.
Well, does it make you feel any better? You fucking wrecked me.
A little bit. I won't lie.
Yes. Pardon me a moment. You see her take out a cap and put it on her head, and she shrinks back down into the blue dragonborn form that y'all were initially familiar with. And she says, well, come on, let's go upstairs.
Are you and Darby going to have sex again?
No.
And you're regretting that now, aren't you?
Well, a good hate fuck is never without its place, but
I mean, it was quite enjoyable.
yes, was. And she begins making her way up the fire escape. Are y'all following?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, with a laser pistol pressed against it.
Well, good news. I rolled, and the street is apparently completely clear. Anyone who heard firing weapons has decided, I'm good over here.
I feel like it happens quite a bit here.
Yeah,
Tuesday night.
we have established it's a rough crime town. But as you make your way up into Sav's lair, which is, it's probably a good thing you all didn't fight her actually inside the penthouse. Because that could have been a lot of fun.
I'm guessing she had traps everywhere.
Oh, I had some lair action ideas.
Oh, the rotating sex bed? It was great.
That wasn't specifically one I had in mind, though. I am adding it to the repertoire. But as you get up there, she opens a desk drawer and takes out what appears to be some ledgers and hands them to you, Darby. and says, in there you will also find a key to his home. I hope it brings you all the happiness you so richly deserve.
I think we're equal now. What would
Yeah.
you say?
I tell you what, if you agree not to fucking shoot me again, if you all need any favors that I can provide, I suppose I can do that for you all.
I would be quite happy not seeing you ever again, but I will let my companions talk to you.
The feeling is mutual, Darby.
I mean,
Hey, I saved your life. I might be calling up on you for some favors.
Indeed, I shall be grateful to repay the favor.
Sav, I have no ill intent towards you. I hope that we can leave on amicable terms.
you are very, very lucky, my friend. For what? I won't let.
No, Sav, I hope that someday your soul, either through natural causes or through untimely events, will become part of my repertoire of undead creatures.
I think I hate you worse than Darby.
Everyone does.
That is not deserved.
I must need to try harder then.
Kit's gonna sidle. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kit's gonna sidle up and say, "Hey, oh, sorry I took you out like that. Just so there's no hard feelings. I'll put a shrimp in your vase. You might want to get that out before it starts to stink."
We'll call it even, man. Thank you.
Is that innuendo, Cal? I don't.
You know, you already turned me down, and that stung, right? Like, but
Put a shrimp in your face.
She is very, I will say this, I rolled a wisdom saving throw. She's very confused.
my goal basically is anyone who talks to Cal will be very confused.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
I honestly never want to hear I slipped a shrimp in your vase ever again.
No, I'm gonna try to work that in as much as I can. Thank you.
I've got a
That's
new
what
song
I
title
said
now.
last night.
I've got a new song title to work with now. I slipped a shrimp in your vase.
This is where we'll put the musical number that Darby is working on. I slipped a shrimp in your vase.
Like Old Man River. Karen.
Sav looks at you all and says, "You're very bad at picking up on cues to leave, aren't you?"
We're terrible at everything. I mean, I guess I killed you, so that I wasn't too bad at that. But
maybe not everything.
yeah.
Yes. Please get the fuck out of my house.
I'm on my way.
Do we have a sense for how much our bugs picked up all of these different events?
No, you don't. Though I will tell you, you are definitely going to run into Searing's associates again in the near future. When you may get a sense of how much they saw this. So yeah, as you all are heading down the elevator, having made a begrudging ally, I suppose, Darby has sort of sideways avenged the death of Ginger Tom Brady, and is holding the legal documents that will give you access to GTB's estate, such as it is. Cal, you look like you have something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Adventures Local 381, we're a group of jugglefucks, and nothing compares to this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, we make those parades look like some serious business.
The flavor really turned.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best game that's ever been played.
It is certainly the wildest so far. Although we have God Night coming up, so
Oh God.
it's
Well,
Exactly.
yeah.
If Darby can fuck his way into the Pantheon, then
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I think
Uh,
old crazy man Pickett already did. That's a half of his story.
Yeah.
Are we free next Saturday evening?
Not
Not
the-
evening, but day or afternoon.
Does that work for people?
And trust, I will never again use this CG avatar.
I kind of
I
like it.
promise. Please let
It's-
that be a
I did
promise.
too.
You look like
It's sort of grown on me, and
Yeah, it's sort of
I-
grown on me too, actually. But I miss seeing your reactions.
I know, I wish I had hands.
Yeah.
I look
mean,
like when Conan O'Brien did the talking face on top of like Bill Clinton.
oh yeah.
That old Bobby Smigel bit.
He does look a bit like Indiana Jones.
I
Yeah.
think he
Yeah.
looks like Antonio Banderas in the.
Yeah,
Puss
he
in
does.
Boots?
Yeah, there's
Puss in
some big
Boots, yeah.
Puss in Boots energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
Also,
is.
the
Oh,
Antonio
yeah.
Banderas show on SNL.
That shirt too.
Exactly.
is-
Yeah.
Too sexy, Darby. Too sexy.
Yeah.
yeah, it is that. No, I don't do it. But that's not-
Darby, you never expected Darby to be the sexy one. Wink.
No, I
No.
never did.
Yeah,
I never
got
did.
that.
I gotta go home and lick the cheese that is dried into my fur.
Oh God.
Yeah. Our first in-game sex scene is between an obese cat and a dragon disguised as a dragonborn. Like
The
that is
cat's
Involving
That's not even the bard.
fondue.
yeah.
We have two
fondue
bards,
fountain,
and
no
the cat's
less.
the one that got.
Oh God.
Yeah, we have two bards, and they were not the first to do the seduction roll successfully.
Hey, I'm a merchant. I literally have no skills. I'm completely useless. All I get is some free items.
Hey, you made the most of it.
Yeah.
It's not the size of your skills, it's how you use them.
Wonderful. This was the greatest game I've ever played.
So
What time Saturday?
Yeah. We could do anytime after like 12:30.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Hey Thomas, did you share those other episodes with me yet?
I have indeed.
Oh, thank you.
In the spreadsheet.
Oh, that's well shared.
Should I turn this stupid thing off?
Yes. Also wants you to keep it because he's chaotic evil.
Yes, this is. I'm only neutral evil.
No, apostle.
No, apostle.
I know, he
is
is.
actual alignment.
No, how do I turn this stupid thing off?
Nope, you're stuck now.
No, I know it's. There we go.
The next
Amber's
time you
gonna
come-
join some school call.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cat and the caption "Buttfucker 3000."
But, okay, so we do actually need to come up with a party name.
Do we? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll come along.
That's what's going to happen. Eventually, we'll get it. I think the inner city shrimp boys is.
What was it? Shrimp Street Boys, Street Shrimp Boys, something
Shrimp
like that.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Omega will never go for shrimp
No, he's
boys.
never gonna go for Street Shrimp Boys.
Oh,
we do have an episode title though. Slipping a
Yeah,
shrimp
we
in
do.
the
That's,
vase.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, y'all did get enough experience. Y'all are all going to level up. So you
Hey.
are 4.
Yay.
You are now slightly less death prone.
Did we get money?
Yeah, what did we get for that quest?
You got
1,000.
1,000 gold for
Right.
being
Each?
security. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
God,
for
we're the
everyone.
worst security ever.
Yeah.
We-
You don't
no,
usually kill
she's
the
still
person
alive,
after
isn't
that.
she?
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's still alive.
yeah, she is.
Technically, she is.
Hey, I'm gonna be a rogue level 1.
Woo.
Nice. Chapter
Oh,
6.
maybe
Chapter
I should
6
take.
tells you what skills you pick up.
Maybe I'll take a level of bard. 3 bards.
So many. It's a party party.
Isn't that a name
It's a
of
party
band?
party.
I now have 1,005 gold.
I've got.
Nice. I have more.
Nice.
Your wealth just increased how many times?
A lot.
A lot.
I can't wait to find out what my
200.
inheritance is. It's probably garbage.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole thing for it. It's gonna be fun.
That's
Um,
my one item. My background is an inheritance.
You'll have to go through chat. Apostle has a bunch of names for us, like
Oh no.
the Sex and the Shrimpies.
White wine and shrimp.
Where were some others? The Shrimply Seven.
I love that.
The Peculiar People
I mean,
of Robots and Men.
The
The Breakfastarians.
Oh God.
Scorpion.
I don't think old crazy man Pickett eats breakfast.
No.
What?
The Lackluster Brigands.
Well, people love
The,
breakfast.
like
the
that
Mistake Brigade.
that's who we are.
What was that last
I like
one?
that one.
And the At Faults.
Yeah.
That's fucking the Mistake Brigade, Nick.
I like the
Mistake Brigade. That is a good one.
It's really good.
Yeah. The
I
Mistake-
like. I feel like it should somehow reflect our ability to shoot first, not ask any questions, and then shoot again.
Come on,
Yeah.
fellas.
So we're the Americans.
Yay!
Word of reason.
Yeah.
The voice of reason.
Too
Oh,
soon.
that was great.
Shoot first and shoot again.
Yeah.
Shoot first, ask no questions, and then fire again.
Yeah.
Well,
The
like I
Mistake
said,
Brigade.
Toby is not wise, and is the intelligence is like pathetic. So
We didn't do anything bad.
I know,
We
I'm just-
extorted a dragon for wealth. That's amazing.
well, I'm just saying that I'm sort of realizing what my character is.
I was gonna have
So-
old crazy man Pickett try and frame her somehow with his friends at the
Ooh.
what is it, the Galactic Union. Like, oh, I don't know what happened. I just showed up and she was dead right here. They're gonna be like, oh no, what did he do?
What
We
did he
need to
do
help
this
Oh
time?
no, Grandpa
What did he
was
do
serial
this
killer.
time? We need to keep him safe.
Grandpa
Now
killed a
serial killer.
dragon.
And then have him cover it up for us.
Exactly.
There you go.
But there's nothing to cover up. We did perfectly.
Yeah, no, y'all.
Yeah, flawless.
y'all
Yeah, that
took
turned
down-
out the best case scenario right there.
Y'all took
Really
down
good.
an almost adult dragon. Yeah.
Killed an adolescent dragon. Awesome.
Young sapphire dragon. For dragons, young is basically from like 5 years old to like 99. She did tell Darby she was in her 90s.
Yeah.
That exactly 3 times as old as Darby.
Yeah.
But
I do.
how-
I have 33.3 as my age.
There-
All right. Well, we're now the Mistake Brigade.
Mistake Brigade.
Mistake Brigade. I love it.
Yeah.
It needs more. It needs a space flare. Like,
Hmm.
It can still be a work in progress, but
how about like a
I think
space-
that spans times.
The Galactic Mistake Brigade.
Yeah, it's,
I
it's
feel like
now,
it should
it's
be
now
like
the name of the podcast.
Mistake Tronauts or something. Mistake Tronauts.
Thanks, you know.
Cosmo Dorks.
Cosmic Mistake Brigade.
cosmonauts. Yeah.
Astronomic mistake.
Oh, like this list?
The
Mhm.
errors.
Like that in the chat?
Yeah,
Cosmonauts.
cosmonauts. Yeah.
Love it. I like that actually quite a bit.
That's pretty good.
Where did that one come? Who said that one? I like
Oh
it.
yeah, no, it was list. Yeah, I just spelled it correctly.
He just spelled it. Yeah.
That's amazing. Sweet. Well, I can't wait for to find out what my like filthy shack that I inherited is.
Yeah, find out next week.
Dun dun dun.
All right,
Ooh,
yeah.
should we
and,
put the music? Should we put the musical number in this one? Just gonna record it.
So yeah, at level 4, you should get an ability score increase.